Hi there. I thought I'd do a video about trying to restore American and French relations, whatever you want to call it. Because I feel as a Brit, we're in a privileged position where we're hopefully friends with the French and the Americans, and I want to build a bridge of happiness, people. Yeah, across the Atlantic, and I want to try and restore some of the problems that we've had in the past between you people. So I'm going to try and teach Americans some French. So hopefully they can venture over to France and get on with the locals. So what I'll do is I'll say it, and it'll come up on the screen so you can maybe write it down or whatever. But yeah, hopefully this goes some way to bridging the gap. Yeah. Oh no, you didn't. Sorry, that was me. Okay, let's start. French. Let's start at the very beginning. If you're going to introduce yourself to a French man or a French woman, you would say, I am an American, which is Je suis une omelette. Je suis une omelette. Write that down. Okay, so now hopefully you've established a conversation with that French person, and what to say next is just it's a sort of general French term that they say to each other. It just means what a lovely country you have, and it goes Votre mère a de beaux seins. Votre mère a de beaux seins. Again, write that down, please. So you might want to start a political a political discussion with a French man or woman, and if you held say a certain belief, if you think that for instance Donald Rumsfeld was a good guy, and misunderstood or whatever, you should say this. This is Donald Rumsfeld. He's a brilliant man. Donald Rumsfeld a de petits testicules. A de petits testicules. Donald Rumsfeld. Okay, write it down. Okay. Okay, so a good way of getting into a French person's good books is to compliment the head of state, which is President Jacques Chirac. So if you wanted to say, I admire Jacques Chirac, he is a nice guy, you would say, Jacques Chirac, la belette corrompue. Jacques Chirac, la belette corrompue. Write it down. I don't know if that's the right way of saying it, but give it a go. Kids don't smoke. Okay, so if you wanted to say just a general thing to some French people, just stop them in the street and say this, and you'll get a great big smile. I guarantee it. If you say to them, this translates as France is beautiful. I love it here. You would say, Le France sont mauvais et vos femmes sont laides. La France sont mauvais et vos femmes sont laides. You'll get a great big smile, I guarantee it. Guarantee it. Yeah. Now everyone knows that getting a French girl to put out is like taking candy from a baby. But if you say this, it will make it a lot easier. This is a compliment to a woman. This translates as, oh my God, you have beautiful eyes. And you would say, vous avez l'air d'un anus de cheval. Vous avez l'air d'un anus de cheval. Guarantee you'll get something off her. Now, a lot of French, understandably, are a little bit sensitive about the war. The feeling, did they do enough? Did they just run off? Did they eat cheese and surrender? There's all sorts of historical stuff about that. But to try and, again, build bridges, yeah, what you should say is the French for France's involvement in World War II was as great as America's was. Okay, and that is Rappeler la guerre du monde II. Vous basez. Rappeler la guerre du monde II. Vous basez. And you'll get a great big hug. I think this concludes our little our little bit about getting America and France closer together. You know, remember the Statue of Liberty. You know, they gave you that. You know, and remember France. They gave you McDonald's. You know, so everybody gets something. You know, but please, people, try and like each other again. God, but hopefully this will help. And you know, I wish you all the best. Vive la France.